Hi there, in this video we are doing simplifying fractions. So to start with a basic example, we see that we are having the numbers written in a fraction form 6 and 10. Because they both are the even numbers, so they both should be divisible by 2, I'm going to simplify them, I will going to divide both of them by 2. So now we need to see that how many 2 makes 6 would be 3 and how many 2 makes 10 would be 5. Here's the next example now. So now we are having 18 in the numerator and 24 in the denominator. We're going to see that because they both are again the even numbers, so they both would be divisible by 2. We do the half of 18, which is 9. The half of 24 is 12. Now we are having numbers 9 and 12. We see that are we still able to simplify 9 and 12? Means that can we still divide both the top and the bottom with some number? So 9 and 12, they both goes in a 3 times table. We can divide the top and the bottom by 3. So now, how many 3 makes 9 would be 3. And how many 3 makes 12 would be 4. We are having 3 over 4 now. And 3 and 4 doesn't goes in the same times table. So this is the simplified fraction. Now here we have got the next example. And in the next example, we are having 81 in the numerator and 18 in the denominator. Now you think that 81 and 18, do you think they both comes in any same times table? So yes, they both appears in a 9 times table. So how many 9 makes 81? We know that 9 times 9 makes 81, so it would be 9 on the top. And how many 9 makes 18 would be 2. Now we see that we are having 9 in the numerator and 2 in the denominator. They both can't come in the same times table. So it is the simplified form, but now we see that we have got the top heavier than the bottom. So whenever we are having the top heavier than the bottom, so these kind of the fractions are called improper fractions. And all the improper fractions, you can change them into the mixed numbers. So how we can change the improper fractions into the mixed number form? You see that now you have got 2 in the denominator. So you keep the 2 in the denominator. Now you see that how many 2 makes 9 would be 4 with the remainder of 1. So that's how you can go from the improper fraction into the mixed number form. Here we have got the next example now. So looking to the number 49 and 35, they both appears in a 7 times table. So you divide the top and the bottom by 7. Now you see how many 7 makes 49 would be 7 and how many 7 makes 35 would be 5. Again we see that we are having a top heavier than the bottom, so it is an improper fraction and we can write that into the mixed number form. To write this down in the mixed number form, you keep the denominator the same, which is 5. Now you see that how many 5 makes 7 would be 1 with the remainder of 2. So this form to be written down from the improper fraction to the mixed number form. Here we have got the next example now. So having the next example, we are having 48 and 72. We see that now 48 and 72. What times table we can have 48 and 72 into? So 48 comes in an 8 times table and 72 comes in an 8 times table. Now we see that how many 8 makes 48 would be 6 and how many 8 makes 72 would be 9. We are getting a number 6 and 9 because they both are still divisible by 3, so we're going to do more simplification by dividing the top and the bottom by 3. Now we see that how many 3 makes 6 would be 2 and how many 3 makes 9 would be 3. Now we see that now this time we are having a tops is lighter than the bottom, so this is our simplified form. We can only change the fractions into the mixed numbers when the top is heavier than the denominator. Here we have got the next examples now. So we see that we have got the number 25 and 60 and they both are divisible by 5. So I'm going to divide the top and the bottom, both of them by 5. Now I see that how many 5 makes 25 would be 5 on the top. How many 5 makes 60 would be 12. 5 and 12, they both go more into any times table, so this is the simplified answer. Looking to the next example, which is the last example on simplifying fractions, we are having 80 and 56. The first thing we're going to think that both 80 and 56 are divisible by what? So now I know that 80 comes in the 8 times table, but does 56 comes in the 8 times table? Yes. So I can divide both the top and the bottom by 8. Dividing 80 with 8, you'll get 10. And to check how many 8 makes 56 would be 7. Now, this is not the simplified form. The reason is because we are having a top heavier than the bottom. So we can do one more step to change that into the mixed number form. We keep the denominator to be the same, which is 7. How many 7 makes 10 would be 1, and the remainder would be 3, which goes on the top. So here's the all questions and So here's the examples on simplifying fractions, and I hope this video has helped you in understanding the topic. Thank you very much for watching this video.